line discipline as much as possible. Now you see this wall of bayonets coming at you. Do you want to get out of the way? I think I would too, yeah. Of course, first side to break is the losing side. That thing's to scare you more than anything, because nobody wants to get close enough to actually use it. Nobody wants hand-to-hand combat. It does happen, but you want to avoid that. So, of course, this type of fighting, the better army's going to come out on top would be the more experienced, better disciplined, better trained, better supplied, probably better led army. Which army is that in this war? Of course, that's the British Army. They're very well trained. They've been at this a lot longer than we have. So they will win many more of the battles of this war. Of course, I'm sure everyone's aware who wins this thing in the end. Yeah, we all know how it turns out. After 8 long years and a lot of help from our French allies, we are going to win this thing. So let me show you how this thing works. This is called a manual exercise. So you start out with a weapon on the left arm, at the shoulder. You want to point it straight up and down as possible. Get the order to prime and load. You'll come to the prime position.
Here it goes, buddy. Watch.
The next command is to half cock fire lock. 1 click back. Handle cartridge. So reach back and pull one out. It's a paper tube that would have gunpowder and a musket ball. Fastest way to open is, of course, just to bite the end off. Prime. A little gunpowder goes into the priming pan. Shut pan. Test it about. Charge with cartridge means everything else goes down the barrel. That'll be the rest of the powder, the ball, and the paper. Draw a rammer. Ram down cartridge. Return rammer. Come back to where you start to shoulder fire lock. And now your officer knows you're ready to fire when you're back to the shoulder. On the battlefield, you're not going to go individual commands. That's just a training. By the time you're on the field, you would know all those. So there's 3 more commands to fire it. It's going to go like this. Hey, ready? Take aim. Fire. Oh, I told you about misfire. There's a perfect example. I'm going to hold it down in range a few seconds to make sure I don't have a misfire, which is always a possibility. Now, it's also a good reason to have lots of soldiers close together. Because if I'm here by myself, I'm in big trouble. But the enemy down there has not realized that my musket has misfired. They just saw a big cloud of smoke from our line, because most muskets did fire. So while my company's reloading, I'm going to try to get mine to work properly. Looks like I lost my priming charge. I do have to reprime it. So what do you think the enemy's doing? Well, I'm trying to fix my musket here. Yes, they'd be shooting back at me. So I think I'll be doing this rather frantically, don't you think? I think so. So I just reprimed it. Don't have to reload it, because it's already loaded. But I did have to reprime it. And I'm going to push some powder into the touch hole in my pick. And hopefully have a better chance of it going off this time. Let's try that again. Just like that. Come back and do it all over again.
Smell that?
So make lots of noise, lots of smoke. And that was just one musket. Imagine everybody here with a musket going. Then imagine the battlefield. So you also got a good example of how they don't go off every time. As I said, they do have a high misfire rate compared to modern weapons. I'll make sure it's clear. Now if you want to, and make sure it's clear. So if you want to, you want to handle a good idea of the field, the weight, just come up to the front line and hold, hand it off to you. If you want to do that, you certainly can. They always tell a couple safety precautions first, because